Alright, we got the mic going. Capture device is greenlit too. Okay, whatever was happening, I think it fixed itself. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what was going on there. Hey, Joker, thanks. Yeah, it was weird. The live, you know, the little time up there where it shows your studio, it just wasn't moving. It was stuck at like 2 minutes and change. Now it's like 8:24, so it's been doing something this whole time. Anyway, you probably didn't hear me, Joker, but I was wondering your Hunger Games deal that you had been talking about. Did that happen yet, or is that to come? And you know, while you're pondering that, I have no idea what I was even doing in this game before. I don't know why I'm at Goron City right now. I think I went here because I wanted to remind myself I was going to do something. Maybe I was ready to start the whole regional. Which, if that's the case, I need to drop a hard save here. I thought I might replay the whole Zora's thing, but I decided I was happy enough with what we have, so I'm just going to go with that. Alright. You were eliminated in the last 30 seconds. No freaking way. Wow. Yeah, man, well, sounds like you did good at least. I guess you were runner-up at least, or second, if I'm interpreting that right. Last 30 seconds. Whatever time you played, I was most likely still in bed because you said, quote-unquote, this morning. So, yeah, I was up around noon today. Alright, now let me see if I'm getting my live stream coming through my other device. That's weird, it usually tells me live now or something. And it's just not doing that. But hey, if I'm talking to you, Joker, then it's working, so yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Hey, Kathy, good to see you too. Been a minute. It has definitely been a minute. And I honestly have no idea what I'm doing tonight. I probably said when I left off, you know, over a month ago that I'd be hitting the next regional. But I don't know about that anymore. I'm not exactly versed. For me, this was the toughest regional. So, Joker, I don't know if you heard my question, but, like, just out of curiosity, like, I don't know if there was a placement system or not, but does that mean you got second, or were you eliminated with a bunch of other people, like, around that same time frame? You oddly miss me eating spinach. Yeah, I still force feed it when I have to. In fact, there's a bucket in the fridge. Yeah, why not? Let's do the spinach challenge tonight. Upon death or loss of fairy. And let's spice things up a little bit. If I say any kind of curse word, H-E double hockey sticks, it can be anything. Spinach. And that's important because I heard one curse word a couple of days ago, and I've been cursing like a sailor ever since. So maybe we need some spinach reinforcement, you know? Yeah. Out of 8, I was 3rd eliminated. Wow, okay. So does that mean you get to play next weekend, or does that mean whoever's left alive plays next weekend? And in case you guys are wondering, I don't know, Joker, if you live stream that or not, or if you have videos out on that. But in case anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, Joker did a Hunger Games kind of challenge in Legos. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and, so getting back to that massive post, and guys, for those of you who made it through that, thank you. I didn't, when I'm typing that, I get a little small window of what's being said, so when I went back in the next day to look at a reply, I saw like the whole picture of what I wrote, and I was like, oh my god, I wrote a novel. Like, wow, people read this. So yeah, I'll be a little less, long-winded next time. But thanks for getting through it nonetheless. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, getting back to that whole post and my image thing. So yeah, somebody commented a pretty good thought there. They were like, well, why don't you just go in the video, do your intro, talk to folks like you always do anyway. And yeah, perfect. And then I can go ahead and shut the PIP off while we get into our gameplay here. So it'll be an experiment. The thing is, I don't have another system recording just my image and what's happening with me. So the only footage I'm going to capture of me is going to be when I'm actually reaching up to, turn the camera on. So like right now. But when I cut it off, that's going to be that. So no matter what happens, if I have a shrieking screech or something and my face just exploded, unfortunately I won't be able to show you all that. Hey, Mr. Peanut, what is up? Good to see you tonight. I hope you are having a good... I'm not quite sure what time it is there for you. I always mess up your time zone. Just when I think I got it, I know I'm going to spit the wrong thing out there. But yeah, I definitely hope everybody's having a good weekend here. And guys, again, as far as the regional goes, I'm just not feeling it tonight. I'm not really prepared. I might have jumped on... Actually, no, I didn't even jump on. I think I meant to jump on, get kind of re-familiarized with this whole regional, because I remember that was a tough one for me. I got turned around in that lava temple a couple of times, and I think I ended up cheating. I found a way to really updraft, and I got myself up to one of those levels I needed to get to, but I didn't do it the proper way using the minecarts and all that, so... Yeah, now that I'm thinking that through, I'm probably going to hold off on this one until I've had... a proper run through, so I'm not going in completely blind. So that said, guys, I'm going to give you just a few minutes here. If anybody has any region they want me to hit, we haven't been to the Croc Forest yet, if you guys want me to do some Croc Seed, cave diving, in a region I haven't hit yet, feel free, I'm all ears. We can have some fun tonight. Just, I can put on my Zelda dungeon map and we can just kind of go freeform it. Or again, we can hit up a little spot that I haven't quite made it to yet. Looking around the map, the only thing that really stands out is going to be this, the Croc deal, Croc Forest. I really haven't been to Akela yet, not really. Maybe... Yeah, I kind of sort of did some Akela, more coastline stuff, but I haven't been up into this area, Skull Lake. I have not been up into Hebre yet. I really haven't been up here in the Highlands either. So yeah, guys, there's some options there. Again, I'll give you guys a few to chew on that. Have you ever thought about streaming any... So I've tried playing a couple of the GTA games because everybody talks about how much fun they are, and I can never get past the tutorials. Like, the mechanics mess me up. I don't know, like the GTA 5 or whatever was free there with Game Pass for a while. I downloaded it, I tried it, couldn't get past the tutorial. So I don't know, maybe someday, if I were to just discipline myself and muscle through that part, it might click at some point and I might catch on to it, but To answer your question, the only vintage video game I've kind of thought about recently is going to be... what was that one Zelda game before all the newer ones started coming out? I think it was Skyward Sword. The one where they introduced the stamina wheel. You had to eat the stam fruits, you know, while you were climbing and stuff. It's not technically an open world game, but it has open world elements to it. And it really feels like you're in a big open world, especially when you're diving through the clouds and stuff to go to new regions. So, it's retrograde, yeah. It's older graphics, yeah. Still a super fun game. It's a big part of the Zelda franchise and the storyline, you know, so... If I'm going to go backwards, I don't want to go backwards too far. You know, I've thought about maybe breaking out the old Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3. But that's for a reason, you know, the Metroid Prime 4 is coming out. So I don't know, Mr. Peanut, I'll chew on that one a little bit more, but I just don't want to go back too far. You know, I got so many other games, guys, I want to hit, like No Man's Sky, Subnautica, Legos, just... My head is spinning. And then, you know, when Metroid Prime 4 comes out, life is going to stop, and that's all I'm going to do. Metroid Prime 4, so... Yeah, there's a lot of, like, current stuff I'd really like to hit. I think if I get to a lull, and I just don't know what the next game's going to be, sure, you know, I can throw on an old game. Break out the Wind Waker, or the... What's that other one? Twilight Princess, or just even an older one for that matter. Okay, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, maybe we'll just hit up a region and I'll do the regular run through and see what there is to see and find what there is to find. No Skyward Sword, huh? Yeah, the one thing I didn't like about Skyward Sword is I played it on the Wii. And I did not like swinging my freaking hand all over the living room, you know, trying to swing my sword. I did not like that. The whole, you know, trying to swipe to like break certain plants or whatever, there was a line there you had to get right with your motion, and I'd always be off. I mean, I don't know how we would play that on the Switch. I guess they'd have to take the motion element out of that. So it might be easier on the Switch. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. But yeah, I did not like the motion controls for Skyward Sword. For, you know, Mario Party and games like that, loved the motion controls. But swinging a sword, it just didn't do it for me. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Mario Bros. Wonder. To me, no Mario Bros. Has been as good as that original red case, you know, Mario Bros. Wii. That was the best one, the very first one. Ever since then, it's been like, not as good as the first. Okay, if it gives the option for button controls, that's absolutely what I'm going to explore. I might just buy it, download it, play it, you know, see how I feel with it. But again, it's not a priority. I really want to get, like I said, those other games are super relevant. They're relatively new. A lot of fun. I'm having a blast just with my son. We sit down, play No Man's Sky together, Legos, you know, just random stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Alright guys, it's been fun catching up, but I would like to go ahead and get into this. So unless anybody has a request for a specific region, I think what I'd like to do, because I really like the beach, is maybe just kind of do some free explore around here. And maybe end up at Eventide. There's a real fun... if you guys are old like me, you remember The Goonies, you know, awesome movie. This tunnel's a little boy's room, and that tunnel's a little girl's room. And there's like a pirate ship in a cave back here, and you gotta kill all the bad guys, you know, it's a proper pirate nest. It's just a lot of fun. So anyway, it just reminded me of The Goonies, having the pirate ship docked inside a cave like that. So yeah, that's one option. We'll call that option A. And then option B, just because I have not even skimmed the surface on Hebra yet, we could go investigate Hebra. So there's two options, complete opposite ends of the map. I'll give you guys the length of the Jeopardy song to make your final decision. Hey, Sonny! Welcome! Good to see you again. I don't know if I said hi to you yet or not. Sometimes I get recycled. Eventide all the way. I feel like an auction house right now. Sold! For Eventide Island. Alright guys, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and call the intro good. We've been on a hot minute here just doing an intro. Wowzers, 23 minutes. But, you know, 10 of that was probably technical stuff, so yeah. So I'll go ahead and cut video stream here on my face, and we will get into some gameplay. And in the meantime, I might just be about 2-3 minutes here while I get my windows squared away so I can see the Zelda dungeon map. I do not want to miss any goods. I know there's like a chested Lionel weapon down here somewhere. Just all sorts of fun stuff. Actually, no. Chested Lionel weapon is not there. Chested Lionel weapon is way over here somewhere. Forget I just said all that. Alright, so this is bye for now. Actually, no, this isn't bye for now. This is I will see you later. See? See what I did there? Now I gotta figure out how to shut the thing off, so... Let's see here. Video... And just like magic, I'm gone. Oh, I can't believe I figured that out that quickly. Go old people! Yeah, thanks, Mr. Peanut. So the haircut just got done a couple days ago. It was getting real. It was getting thick. It was getting bushy. And I couldn't brush it anymore. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm calling it. Yeah, Sonny. You just caught me at the tail end of my cameo there. Alright, almost got my windows squared away. I just need to zoom into the section I'm going out's misbehaving. So yeah, you know, maybe we'll stick to kind of more Laurelin Village just because it's already pushing into the evening here a little bit. What is it, about 5:30? 5:45, geez. Yeah, I started a little late too. That did not help matters. Okay, looking at a quick map overview. Laurelin Village does not have the loot it used to have. That is super disappointing. I used to love just like running that channel, you know, pulling up all the chests. Going out to that makeshift Triforce in the ocean. It's not there anymore. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I'll do a quick Laurelin run through, because there's not much to it here. And then I will slide over to Eventide. Wow, I wish I could show you guys, like, on the YouTube feed when I was messing around in my other windows here. Like, the map I'm looking at. That would be really cool, so you're not just staring at my game screen. You'd actually be able to see what I'm doing here. Oh, and just for proper shout-out purposes, I am using ZeldaDungeon.net. I say it all the time. Hats off to these guys, because I know how many hours it took me to find all this stuff in BOTW. And this is a very well put together product here. Very thorough. So yeah, definitely hats off to these guys. Okay, looks like we got a couple of quests. We got Dad's Blue Shirt. We got Restoration Project. Rattled Rallarina something or other. And then Resort Project. So there might be a little bit more to that one. You know what? That might be its own video. Yeah. Okay, so once again, forget everything I just said. Guys, we're going to Eventide. Who's down? Okay, we'll get that map zoomed in nice and neat. And yeah, it looks like it's just some loot. Ooh, a couple of croc seeds. Nice, nice. And one of them actually starts way the heck over here. That's usually how I like to fly over there anyway. So yeah, we will go ahead and pin that sucker. Which means I can actually warp relatively close. Ooh, that TV volume is a bit too loud. Alright guys, disclaimer. I'm going to mash the buttons and I'm going to mess things up and it's going to be classic me. I have not picked up TOTK in over a month. So all the buttons are going to be wrong. It should be a lot of fun when I get into combat. Uh-oh, I just realized I cannot see chat window now. That is a big problem. There we go. Now I am cooking with grease. What am I doing in a cave? Please excuse our mess while we renovate. Hee hee hee. Yeah, Mr. Peanut, I know what you mean about the hair, you know, helping out with temperature control. In the summer, that's my immediate, like, I need a haircut, is when I start getting a little bit too warm. I'm like, nope, can't do it. Haircut. And it goes down to skin. I don't even care. I just need to ventilate. Like, I have a hot head. No pun intended, or whatever they call that, innuendos meant. But yeah, a lot of heat radiates off my nugget, so if my hair is too shaggy, it's just not a good day for me. And I'm hitting a blood moon. No freaking way. I'm going to back that up just a second, you know. I want to see if I need any cooking. This will give me a little bit of lead time to get where I need to go to cook. Wow, I'm pretty well stacked. I mean, that's good. I don't have to waste time cooking now. We can just go straight up to Eventide. I just realized the irony of what I just did. Well, Sonny, challenge accepted. I'm going to hope to change your mind here. I'm going to really try exploring different games. I love, guys, one of the things I loved about the channel originally was sharing in the joy of the game. And unfortunately, you know, I haven't been able to do that with TOTK because I didn't know the game. So just being able to sit back and relax and share the joy in it, you know, that hasn't been this type of playthrough for me. It's been more, well, for lack of a better term, it's been more work. Like, why did I warp here? I thought this was a Skyview tower, guys. Bear with me. I need to drink my can of Get right here. So yeah, anyway, it's just been a very different kind of video series for me just because of that aspect. Not having the knowledge base behind it going in. I can't relax and just share in the joy. I have to, you know, learn it. And then try to reteach what I literally just freshly learned. So, you know, a lot of brain power is spent on that angle of it. Maybe, you know, in the future, maybe after another playthrough or two, when, you know, I do get to that point of familiarity with TOTK, you know, maybe I will do just a real quick live stream series like I did in BOTW, Master Mode, and, you know, and then maybe I will be able to just sit back and enjoy the game, and then share in that joy, and then maybe it'll come out a lot better too. So yeah, food for thought, you know, and that's not going to be soon. You know, I'm not going to be replaying TOTK anytime soon. After I finally get through this playthrough, I'm going to need a break. Like, guys, when I say, like, it's been, for lack of a better term, work, like, I was just kind of reminiscing with my son about that today over coffee. Like, wow. Like, you guys don't even know the time. The time, just, without exaggerating, I was either rehearsing, recording, re-recording, or editing, or doing some kind of work with TOTK every single day except the Sabbath. And again, without exaggerating, anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day. A 12-hour day would have been light. That would have been me taking a little break for myself that day, you know. Sitting down, having my coffee with music, you know, instead of having my face on my laptop. Speaking of laptops, I better plug this sucker in. I almost forgot to do that. So yeah, you know, getting back to that whole sharing and the joy of the game, I'm just going to have to replay the game a couple times, you know, without that kind of stress behind it. And, you know, just get to that point of familiarity. I feel like I'm rambling here. I feel like there's a lot to catch up on. Like, a lot of thoughts have been bouncing around in my head, as you guys already know via the novel I wrote on the community there. And I'm just kind of floating around casually, you know, throughout the skies of Tears of the Kingdom here, kind of forgetting I had Tulin and the Tulin Sneeze. Wow, I could not have planned that landing any better if I tried. That was cool. Hey, Alan, welcome. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for this dude. Right here. So I will go ahead and stamp that. And this will get us over to Eventide. Of course it's low battery. It just wouldn't be me unless there was a low battery. Okay, we got that rectified. Yeah, Sonny. Yeah, looking back over the year, there was some dedication there for sure. If I had known what I was getting into, guys, I would never have asked y'all to vote. You know, I never would have accepted it. I would have just said, look, I need, you know, a year to know the game well, and then we'll revisit. Maybe there will be a walkthrough. Never again. So it was a learning experience. Anyway, yeah, I'm sidetracking here. I still cannot rub my head and pat my belly at the same time. And now I forget how I'm doing literally everything. There we go. It's all coming back. Actually, what am I even doing right now? No, that's wrong. Video title will read, Learning How to Play Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if this will actually launch. Probably not. So I'm probably going to stick a rocket on there too. It's kind of like riding a bike. You might fall off once or twice, but at some point, it all starts coming back. Okay, are my worthless followers going to do anything? How about every time a bat hits me because my worthless followers didn't do anything, I have to eat spinach? That'll be a fun spinach challenge. And I want my croc to stay nice and cool. Oh, he's on the rocket. That's not going to work. That is the opposite of staying cool. Yeah, he's a right Twix kind of guy, so we'll put him over on the right side of the sucker here. Alright, off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. I can't believe that just came out of my mouth. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, I would respond with nothing. If you guys already know what I'm talking about, you'll understand. Wow, this thing is sucking battery. Holy guacamole. I know I'm not wearing my Zonite suit, but geez. I don't even know if we're going to make it. I might have to eat a charge. Dang, thank goodness we're allowed to coast. There we go, get our double seed. Get our twofer. And you know what? I'm going to put the prince away. No, I need to keep him out. I know I was going to demonstrate more of him. Okay. Good to know, Sonny. Good to know. Yeah, sometimes I even crack myself up. I'll go back through and, you know, do an edit, and I'll hear myself say something. Sometimes I don't even remember saying it. Sometimes I do. But either way, it's like, I said that. Wow. It's kind of funny. I just did master mode, you know, and it's a very different type of party when you hit eventide. Now I'm here, and I need to unstick my brain from that whole situation and just do my thing. Okay, so speaking of doing our thing, we already got our twofer, and I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff pre-pinned. So thanks to our trusty Zelda dungeon map, we got a croc seed there. I'm not quite sure what this is. It looks like a quest. We got a quest. Seeking the pirate hideout. Oh, duh. Okay, so the quest giver is there. Oh, and by the way, there's a part of the depths here that's only accessible via this chasm, so I don't know, I may or may not hit that tonight. We'll see how time goes here. But it looks like my quest giver is right about there. We got a croc seed in the muck. I think there's a bad boy nest here visible on the map. Okay, that'll get us started. Alright, so Prince Sidon, guys, aka fish sticks. I do not get along with fish sticks. He is big, he is in my way, he never is around when I want him to be. Whistling the followers can sometimes help, and sometimes not. In the middle of combat, it's just a real pain. It's not for me. A lot of people love it. If you can jive with it, absolutely. It is a powerful weapon, as demonstrated in my last video, you know, fighting that Muktarok. And it is a lot of fun, you know, I have to be honest. I just don't like how I don't feel like I have control over it. I really wish there was a better mechanic there for summoning that superpower. Anyway, I think I've talked enough about that in other videos. But, you know, for all intents and purposes, I am going to try to demonstrate him a little bit for a couple of videos or so, and then I'm going to get rid of him. Alright, come on, fish sticks. Let's go get this done. So, let's hit this quest giver first. Good old Tears of the Kingdom fashion. We got some sky stuff going on here. Gotta love it. And I might need a couple of rocket shields. Wow. How do you take your shield out again? Wait a minute, maybe this isn't my fault. I am right now in my head mentally erasing the last 25 or so seconds of my life. Just in case anyone was wondering. Ooh, what is that? Nothing. Alright, where's this dude at? It's supposed to be an NPC around here, I think. Hold on, I better consort my map before I spend time doing nothing for no reason. You met Sesame of the monster-controlled crew on Eventide Island in Hyrule's southeastern sea. He was sent to scout out a pirate hideout. But the three monsters... a bunch of nothing that doesn't help me. Great. I'm doing this to save time, and here I am wasting time. Okay, this says the north end of the island. I am at the north end of the island. Am I just not seeing him? Her? It? Or maybe this is... No, that's the Crocs. Ah, okay. I am not in the right spot. 99% of the time, when something isn't working right, it's me that's not working right. Alright. And you guys probably missed my button spamming. Yeah, that hasn't gotten any better. Oh, and No Man's Sky is terrible for that. Terrible. I cannot believe my controller even works anymore because of that button spamming. Okay, and I do want to mark my chasm just because. And then we'll go get that Korok seed, I think. Ooh, it's a pinwheel. I thought he was a rock. Such a good shot. I need to redeem that. Wow. Very rusty. And my depth perception seems to be off a little. A lot. Alright, thank you, good sir. There's Mr. Fish Sticks in my way as per the usual. Another thing I don't like about Fish Sticks is he's aggressive. But then he runs away. It's like he starts the fight, and then he gets me involved when I was busy doing something else, and then he runs off. And I'm like, thanks, bro. Thanks, yeah. So you guys are going to witness a lot of me complaining about that. Oh yeah, plenty of fun stuff here on Eventide, by the way. Free lootables everywhere. And I just noticed nice little hiding spot for a rock. Of course, this is TOTK. I don't know what I was thinking there. There's no good loot in TOTK. At least not under rocks. Monster forces. Doink. Does Ultra Hand show? I don't remember. Oops. Where's all the bad guys? Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh! I missed! Twice! And then he almost froze me. Okay, that was the wrong button press. I was trying to jump in the wrong video game. Oh yeah, I totally could have ascended. That's a thing in this game. Hey, look at me making a rocket shield like I know what I'm doing. I can't think of any better way to get rid of a long throw than to use a rock hammer for it. No matter how good the weapon is. I will never willingly utilize a long throw. Alright. There's my ascend. Wow. Oddly, oh, wowzers! Oh, hey guys, there's a silver bobkin up here, and I'm eating spinach now. That's really awesome. Oh. Whoa! I'm up there, I'm singing, I'm dancing, and I got clobbered. And I didn't even try to unfreeze myself. I was standing there and I was processing what was going on. I was like, oh yeah, I'm up here now. Oh wow, I just got hit by a silver bobkin. Oh wow! I'm frozen and now I'm dead! What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I was healing. I will be right back with a bucket of spinach. Ah, there I am. Okay, so, side note. My son, bless his heart, he's like, hey, Dad, I see you're eating spinach. You know, I'll have some too. I said, okay, just make sure you reseal it before you put it away. Oh, yeah, I'll reseal it. It's not resealed. So now, not only am I eating spinach, which already sucks, I'm eating soggy spinach. So, son, if you're watching, thanks for the soggy spinach. I may never die again in TOTK. Like, it's even foldable. It's not okay. It's not going to be the massive mouthful it used to be. Oh, that one's a little too far gone. Like, when you have to sort your spinach, guys, it's not good spinach anymore. It's pretty bad. This is going to be a long break. There's going to be a lot of chewing. And with that, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. Oh yeah. Don't make myself sick. Darn it, why didn't I read that before I put the spinach in my mouth? Ugh. I'm giving myself the willies. Oh, wait a minute. Silver Bobkin. Danger. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Fish Sticks at? Oh, man, I just got done saying I'd never willingly use a long throw. And what do I have for Zora weapons right now? They're literally both long throw. Unfreaking believable. I'm eating soggy spinach and I'm looking at long throw. I'm just gonna have to pretend. Alright, come on, Fish Sticks, let's get this done. Uh-oh, problems. I might need to refreeze him and then re-engage. I'm not eating more of the spinach. That's just not going to happen. We'll still be chewing on the first mouthful of spinach. So it's not even a possibility. Alright, Fish Sticks, where you at? I feel like there's something else I have to do here, but I don't know what it is. There goes my loot. That I'm not chasing after. Now I want to craft a new rock hammer just to get rid of the long throw. Oh, that was an ice archer up there. Wow. I wasn't paying attention. Is this nest done? You know, the taste of soggy spinach is really distracting me right now. Ah. Let's see what I just did all that work for and 8 spinach for. 10 bomb flowers. We're not going to talk about that. Nope. This is me just moving on to the next thing here. And I can't remember why I came here. There's a croc seed or something here. And we're gonna find it. Aha! Alright, beautiful. What else we got? Uh-oh. Let's consort our handy-dandy map here. As soon as I get back out of the mud. Okay, all my pins are gone, which means we've already hit everything. Get back to our trusty map. Our handy-dandy notebook. Okay. Bad boy nest over there. That'll be a treasure chest. Looks like we got another Korok seed in the woods here. Not quite sure what that configuration is. It says pick up the rock. Got it. And I think all this other loot is like inside the cave. With exception, there's one way the heck out here. So once again, just like the OTW, we gotta swim all the way out there. And that's gonna be a Korok seed. Alright, let's do this thing. Hey guys, my chat keeps disconnecting. I don't know what's going on with my internet tonight. I almost said intertent. Intertent! But if anybody can still hear me, maybe type a quick comment, and I really want to make sure we're live here before I move forward with the video. Okay, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and... Awesome sauce. Thanks, Sunny. Alright, away we go. I'll go ahead and hit close first. Yep, thanks for that, fish sticks. Appreciate that. That's exactly what I wanted there, buddy. Like I said, always there when you don't want them, never there when you need them. Alright, there be our croc. Ooh, this is a fun little bad boy nest over here. I remember this. Ironically, I already have a rocket shield equipped. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, fire archers. So first we had the freezers, now we got the burners. Alright, noted. So... that's definitely danger zone. Okay, we're gonna do some freezing here. This is a no spinach zone. No spinach. And we're gonna pretend the not long throw weapon and the Prince fish sticks here. Look at that! He was a blackie too. Nice. I don't know if I'm still wet or... Yeah, I'm still dripping. Yeah, he died pretty quick. Not bad for base level weapon damage. He has nowhere to go. Oh, if you guys are in need, I should have said this the first time I saw the weapon. That silver bobkin that lit me up, he had the same thing, only he had the ice lizzle tipper on there. So you can actually put these in your inventory and take them to Terrytown where they dismantle the tipper from the weapon. And if you're really hurting for lizzle, you know, tails or whatever these things are, lizzle horns, that's one way to, you know, get those. So you can get one fire horn here and one ice horn here on Eventide. And these weapons are around too, by the way, so I thought that was noteworthy of mentioning. Those freaking monster parts seem to be pretty rare in the game. So yeah, everyone counts. In fact, I'm half tempted to pick them up myself here. But I really don't want to drop anything for them. I mean, I've never used that. That can probably go. I might have used that once this entire walkthrough. I only have that because it's an attack power up broadsword. Wow, I got a pretty decent overall inventory. That's about to break anyway. You know what? Scratch that. I'm not going back for that other weapon. It's too far away, and I'm too lazy. And I just got to see what we've got sitting here. Huh. That changes things. You guys saw that, right? Attack power up. Go us. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this little nook. My beeper ain't beeping anymore. You know, feel free to open your crates, all the fun stuff, the usual. Oh, look at that spiky ball. Wow. Warning. Don't come up the slope like... Wow. Oh, ouch. Where did he come from? Alright, you guys just saw the quest updated, so from here we will move right along. That's my opal weapon, by the way. And I kind of sort of want to go out there, but I'm going to wait until after the thing, because you can fly over there, and yeah, we don't have to swim all the way back. Did he? Aquaman, huh? I don't know. Fish Sticks is more condescending, so... You know, Aquaman, he's cool, and everybody wants him around. Nobody wants Fish Sticks. Unless they're the fun little animal-shaped fish sticks, then they're fun, and that's okay. Alright. And just to make sure memory is correct on all this, I am going to... Okay, I think one of these chests is actually outside the cave. So when I said that earlier, that all the chests were inside the cave, I was wrong. One of them is actually outside. I'm gonna try to... Oh, am I getting lit up? What is happening right now? Huh! How many times did he just peg me, I wonder? Really? Whoa, where did I get that bow from? This is me learning how to shoot with bow and arrow again in Tears of the Kingdom. It's a lot of fun, in case you were wondering. You couldn't remember my fish sticks, huh? Don't worry, I'll make it real hard for you to forget. I'm gonna say it about 1,000 times. Alright, I need to pay a little attention here because I'm not eating any more wilty spinach. Stuff is not taste bud friendly. Uh-oh! How did he get up here? Uh-oh, and it's raining. That's not gonna work. Ah. And he's got a freaking... Look at that go, yep. He has got an ice weapon. Or a electric weapon. And it's raining. And you guys already know me, in the rain, with electric stuff. That being said, I might as well just go ahead and put the spinach in my mouth and start chewing right now. Alright, fish sticks, where you at? See? Know when you need them. Oh, but it's... Hey, it's raining! Positives! I don't need fish sticks! I'm gonna try to control this fight a little better. I don't want to lose the monster parts this time. And again with the tipper on that, if you need an electric lizzle tipper, it just fell into the ocean. Why is it raining? It's like the game is against me tonight. I mean, yeah, I had the long throw, you know, so that's a little victory, but all the other conditions feel like anti-fun, anti-leisure, anti-R&R. Alright, so, treasure chest. And I will stamp that because I have a feeling I'm about to forget. Hey Joker, welcome back. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention there. What was that? If it was a long throw... Wow, look at that! Another attack? What is happening? It says boomerang, so I don't want it, but it's attack power up, so you know. There's reconsideration taking place here. And I don't think I've ever attached a wing to a weapon, so I'm super curious to see what that's going to do. Absolutely nothing. Wow, really nothing. Maybe when you throw it? So, note to self, never attach wings to weapons, I guess. Alright, yeah, that's down below, that's in the caves. So really, the only thing that's here is the chest and just a bunch of random loose Sonite stuff, I guess. Not quite sure why the plane is here. There's no Karoxy to fly anywhere. But they don't put stuff like that around for no reason at all. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Oh, there's a quest here. Something about flying, something or other. I bet it has to do with that, so I'm going to leave it alone for now. Birdman or something. But I think we can only do that after we do the pirate ship. Oh, thank goodness for the skull, because that would have been a nasty climb otherwise. Who am I kidding? I would have rocket shielded. Come on, Link. One more. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, I kind of want to put a travel gate down here to just get that Korok seed out of the way. I have a feeling I'm going to get shiny rock later and forget all about it. I have none left. That's not great. Where are my travel gates? I wish you could filter where your travel gates were. Oh, that's right. I used them in the depths for Zora weapons. Okay, I was not getting anything in this area, so that might just be too far out of region. I mean, it's a Kayla, technically. Yeah, I'm gonna... In the interest of saving time here, I don't feel like swimming across the Atlantic. We're just gonna go ahead and... If I can remember how to do it. Get that Korok seed real quick. Thanks, Tolan. Appreciate the sneeze. So wow, Master Mode is done. Like, how fast did we do that? Holy guacamole. I didn't really feel like I played Breath of the Wild. Like, it was so quick. It was just kind of like a flash. You know, I might redo the Breath of the Wild, the regular mode. You know, again, not a priority. Maybe when I'm in between, not knowing what else to do, you know, but... I don't know, me and a couple of y'all have been chatting in comments lately about that. And, you know, just Brad6360 especially was talking about, you know, just running the old school routes. You know, I didn't do any of that in Master Mode because it was a different type of game. I have no memory of actually activating this guy, but I did it because he's here. Huh, wow. Talk about not being able to split my focus. Ugh, spinach. Alright guys, it is a nest. This is not one to be taken lightly. And since my spinach is soggy, I'm going to be paying attention here and I'm probably not going to be talking a lot. I'm going to drop a hard save. And I'm just going to dive right in. Archers first. Archers are what make this not so much fun. So yeah, him. He's a problem. Uh-oh. Man, I am off on my headshots tonight. He's a problem, and there's another one or two. Or maybe even more than that. I can't remember. I'm not going to get him. Okay, that's okay. Oh. Well, it's not okay anymore. But yeah, the archers are my biggest nightmare. I remember I was just trying to run this fight ignoring them. That did not work out well. That did not go in my favor at all. I might have died. I was waiting for that thing to bust. Let's see, I've got barbarian armor on. How about a good old-fashioned Straight up. Why do I have an opal on there? Why would I put an opal on that? Maybe demonstrating. Oh, it's a Zonai, okay. I can tip that with literally anything. Hey! One of the followers came through. Ouch. Something is amiss. There we go. Maybe I just did it too fast before. All right, fish disc. Let's get this done. Those are all silvers. Okay, so everything's getting frozen. You guys know me. I cannot survive without the power of ice. Wow, that motion control, that's not the fault of being out of line of sight of the switch anymore. I've got that thing right in front of me. It's got to be the controller. Oh, it's taking a lot longer to kill these without the power of the water weapon. Let's get my frozen damage. Cow! Ah, totally missed that. Haha, one just got a headshot, sweet. That was good, that was well timed too. Wow, breakage swing, loving it. That actually went a lot smoother than than what I had done in the past, that's for sure. I think just, you know, starting at the top and working your way down makes a big difference. I don't think Fish Sticks was any help in that entire battle. That's okay. I forgive him. Why'd they have to make him so big? I mean, dang, dude. He's just so big. He's like twice Link's height. Like, holy guacamole. It's a little over the top. Alright, enough complaining about fish sticks. Fish sticks. Now I'm slurring fish sticks. Alright, just a bunch of random stuff in here. I don't know why I'm picking up the rocks. I know better, and I'm doing it anyway. More random loot over here. There should be 2 chests in here, by the way. 2 chestesses. Huh, okay. Hey, Sunny's asking if I like broccoli. It depends. If it's cooked right, I love this stuff. Like, I can eat it as a side, I can just eat it, you know, for a snack. But raw, yeah, it's not for me. It's definitely got to be cooked and flavored. I really like it grilled. Like, I like that slightly charred feel to it. I'm just too lazy and I never cook it for myself, but yeah, it is good stuff. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where these chests are. That one was on top, but I'm not seeing them up here, so guess not. Oh, that's right, you can't go that way. Wow, crates are being completely empty today. Ooh, 3 sapphires? That never happens. I'm so glad I broke 2 metal crates for 1 arrow. That was awesome. Best day ever. Okay. I think I'm back on track. We need to go in the spiky area. I guess I have to fly in there. Oh yeah, Kathy, Metal Buds. Totally forgot that was in this game. Thanks for reminding me. Those are tons of fun. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I'm having issues. I think you have to fly in there. I think you have to tool and sneeze and get in that way. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I just had to get right. As per the usual. I didn't want that. Nobody wants a roasted prongy. Alright, now we got our chests. And honestly, there's probably only need for 1 stamp there because they're both inside the cave, right next to each other. And then again, I'll forget to mention that. I probably need the stamp. Alright, perfect. And I forgot to stamp that one over there because it just wouldn't be me unless I A, forgot to stamp something, and B, ran out of stamps. I probably don't need these anymore. Whoops. The stars need to stay. I don't know why, but they need to stay. I just deleted a freaking star like a genius. I saw it happening and I couldn't stop myself. Alright. I need none of this loot, and I am getting it because it's shiny. Remember, guys, the sparklies. Do not resist the sparklies. I guess that's it. Yeah, just do the shrine here. I don't know if this is a blessing. If it's not, I'm going to do that in a separate video. Or maybe I'll just let it play on live and then maybe I'll do like intro, outro. Honestly, this is new for me, you know, just doing the streams. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Lucky for me, it's just a blessing anyway. And it'll be long for us, so after I delete this chest, we will move on to the next best thing. Oh, it's a ruby, check that out. I thought this was a weapon. Yeah, Joker, I'm with you on the asparagus. I can eat that stuff right out of the bag. Frozen asparagus, I can eat it right out of the freezer. Like, it's refreshing, it's good, like, it's just a nice little snack. Alright. Peace out. We are DUN done. Make sure I'm not missing any crazy loot here. I don't think I am. There wasn't much to this in the way of like hidden loot or anything. It was just kind of the normal run-of-the-mill, you know, the bomb flower here and there and that kind of thing. So yeah, from here I do want to do that Birdman thing if we can. There might be a prerequisite to that. And I want to check the map too about what is going on in the depths. Ooh, it's a Coliseum! That'd be a fun way to end a stream. Yeah, we're going depths diving. I don't even care what's in that treasure chest. It's probably something stupid. But yeah, we're going to do that, guys. We are going to go chasm diving here in just a second. First things first, we got to do the Birdman. Where is Mr. Birdman? If I can't find him here quick, I'm just going to bypass this whole thing. Okay, I remembered after I did the chest and all that, unless I missed... something. Am I missing something? Wait a minute. Did I already activate this? Oh, maybe you gotta close out the quest first. Butter and Cajun, huh? I guess when I cook the broccoli or asparagus in the microwave, that's kind of like steaming it. I've never actually thought to dump butter on there and season it. Like, I normally just eat it plain, so yeah, I'll try that. Look at me going to the wrong spot for my quest giver again. In the game's defense, they put him in a giant tent. I just can't seem to ever find him. Kind of a garbage prize for such a quest. But that's okay. I forgive the game. Before I go depths diving, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, well, not much to it here. I guess that's it. So let's see, in the depths, there's really nothing down there either. There's a light root tree, of course, and that's going to coincide exactly with this. I'll go ahead and pin that. And then, yeah, there's really nothing else to pin down here. There's literally nothing down here. There's an ascend point, which I don't know why that's marked on this map. And that would just teleport you back up to the top of the rock here, so... Yep, let's do this thing. Diving into the thing that oddly looks like a colonoscopy. So I might have just forgotten what button opens my glider. So this was me when I died just now. I was having fun and I was playing the game and I was smiling. And then I forgot what button opened my glider. And then I died. That's what happened. Because now I'm eating more soggy spinach. This is going to be a smaller bite. But trust me, it'll be the gift that keeps on giving. I'm going to chipmunk this. It's going to stay in the cheek, and I'll allow a little bit into the chomping area. It's going to be rationed. We'll call this the rationed bite. Hey, Brad, good to see you. Your ears must have been burning because I was just talking about you. Making me nostalgic for OG BOTW, you know, the regular mode. Woo-wee! Boy, soggy spinach has really got a little something extra there. Good stuff. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming. Dig nabbit. It'd be cool if you could poop one out. Oh, wow. I had no idea. I was scraping wall the whole time until I found bottom. Good stuff. Yeah, Nintendo got me with this one. Whoa. How deep does it go? No freaking way. No freaking way. Durability! But it's a pristine durability. What did I come here for again? Oh yeah, light root tree. I have no idea what the topography looks like in here. No clue. And I think I'm just now realizing I probably shouldn't have gone all the way down to the bottom. Because if map is inverted, I'm not in a good place right now. Wait a minute. No, I'm good. Where's my... Wait a minute. What is happening? Did I not pin this? Did I have deja vu, or did I not already pin this? That's why I got turned around. I started going toward my blue mark. Oh, and I think there's a gloom spawn in here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, so I found the Colosseum first, and that's not great because I won't be able to see what I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna skip this and just head over to the light route first. Okay, I think I actually am inside the Colosseum now. Ah, nuts. That looked more reachable from the other side of the thing there. I don't know if I'm going to make this climb. Come on, Link. Whoa, you made it. Yeah, there's that ascend pillar. So again, I'm not quite sure what the point of that is other than to get you back up to the top of Eventide. Better late than never. Yeah, I say that all the time. It's like one of my favorite movie quotes of all time. Yeah, Brad, it was kind of a weird feeling stepping foot on there. When I first hit land, I was like, wait a minute. Okay, this isn't Breath of the Wild. This isn't the challenge. Like, I kind of had a moment there. I didn't know what I was doing. Wow, that thing really goes down there, doesn't it? Alright, back to Colosseum stuff. Yeah, this is fun. I don't even know what kind of enemies are in here. I guess I'm about to find out. But I'm going to do my usual. Arm up, suit up, and eat up. And let's see how good Fish Sticks does. Okay, some Zonite farming there. I might go on a little tangent mission and goof around with those guys. Shiny! Not to mention, I'm pretty sure I need the Zonite anyway. Yeah, if I got some meal running left over, I'm gonna go knock that out too. Alright guys, I'm going back into pay attention mode here. I don't have any more Zora weapons. Not knowing what I'm getting into here, I am gonna bone up for the fight here. Bone attack, power, all the fun stuff. Arm up, suit up, eat up. The whole mantra thing. Might be a longer fight. Okay, Royal Broadsword. So perfect dodging, guys. Let's see how rusty I am. Go ahead and drop a save. Just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Bobkins! Well, it's okay. I always like to knock the archers out first. I probably don't need a freaking bone system type weapon for this fight. Now, since I'm going to trash that for the tipper anyway, who cares? Oh wow, I didn't one-hit him? Yeah, I did. Whoa, what just happened? Did I die? No, I didn't die. Wow, he clocked me. Okay, that thing has some reach on it. He is about to reach out and touch someone. That someone is about to be me. My fire is out. which means I cannot light his shield on fire, which is super sad. Wait a minute, did I break that? No, I did not. What is happening? I'm all over the place, guys. Been a while since I've perfect dodged. Not quite sure I know what I'm doing right now. Ouch. Gotta love that double damage. Ouch. Well, honestly, I'm doing better than I thought. I'm hitting about a 50% rate, which is my normal in the world of perfect dodging. So, yeah, it could be a lot worse right now. Okay, now I need to pay attention, because this is where the fight gets real. And my weapon is not charged. I was just bragging about how good I was doing with my perfect dodge, now it's all falling apart. That's what happens when I start bragging about how I'm doing with my perfect dodge. Oops. Wow, missing all of them. So much for that 50% ratio. I'm at 0 right now with this Bobkin. And this is what 0 looks like. Man, he might kill me. I might be eating more spinach. What the heck is happening? There we go. My goodness, that was terrible. I went the wrong way every single time. Quite literally every single time. Uh-oh. Okay. Now I need to pay a lot of attention. If he hits me, I'm dead. Yep. It is time to rectify the situation. Look at me planning ahead, healing up and all. What the heck? Who is doing that? Archers! I told you guys, archers! Die! Ooh, hit that one though. Look at that 2-hit on that freaking bone weapon. That is absolutely devastating. I'm not even gonna wait for the dodge. Just get it done. Alright. Okay. So, could have gone better, but on the other side of the coin, it could have gone a lot worse. And I already know none of these weapons are going to have bumps on them. You're probably wondering why I'm running away from a royal weapon there, but it's a nothing royal weapon, so it's okay. Okay, and I said if I had time left on the meal, I would absolutely go take care of that bad boy nest, if I can remember where it was. Is that it? Has to be. And sadly, there's no more beeping on the Sheikah slate. Buttons, guys. Told you it was going to be a nightmare today. Alright, let me catch up on comments here real quick before I get into this. You see Link's running by himself? That's my controller, guys. Like, when I say this thing's toasted, it really is trashed. Like, you know, I've done all the button wiggling and I can't fix it anymore. Like, it's bad enough. So, my Christmas present to me is probably going to be a new Switch controller. and then I'll let my son keep the old one. He can deal with the joystick because he always puts his buttery fingers all over the thing. Yeah, Brad, it's a definite paradigm shift. You know, getting back to the difference in games, that's just one of the like stronger things that sticks out at you. Very, very different feel in the combat. I'll play Breath of the Wild all day and I'll never perfect dodge. TOTK, it's definitely worth utilizing the skill. Definitely worth the time it takes to learn it too. This guy's gonna die super fast. Wow, that just broke. Whoa, what is happening up there? Was that fish sticks? Who did that? Oh, it was another Bobkin. I didn't even see him. Look at me going and blaming fish sticks right away. Alright, I'll get these guys on ice. I'll get my bonus damage. I build bone weapons for a reason. Let's take full advantage of that fact. Who did that? Fish sticks? That gun it, I froze him for a reason. Fish sticks, knock it off! Look at him go, full of Omega 3s. Calm yourself. Be at one with the weapon. There is my frozen damage. Alright. Once fish sticks calmed down there, it was alright. Okay, what am I even doing here? I just wanted the Zonite. And guys, that's pretty much it. Like, as far as time goes tonight, that's pretty much into stream. As always, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Definitely had fun doing the live, even if I don't know what I'm doing half the time in this game. And a little bit of spinach here and there never hurt no one, I suppose. Okay, so one good thing about the Daruk guy, even though he's another big one, you know, I like him for breaking this stuff and I don't have to use weapons or anything. Actually, where's the princess? Princess! I always forget I've got her too. Pow! Gotta love it. I mean, it still uses a weapon technically, it's a bow, but it's whatever. It's still fun. And speaking of the princess power... So hey Nintendo, if you're watching and listening, love you for putting together such awesome games. But when I beat TOTK and I want to keep playing in that save file, it would be really cool if these were not the blue things anymore. The Sage Wills, whatever's. It would be cool if they were the actual people. So like the actual princess, actual Tulin, and their voices, you know. Yeah, I might even play fish sticks a little bit. But yeah, just a little something something there would be cool. Anywho, so guys, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to do here. I'm pushing the 2-hour mark, a little more. So I guess it's time to say farewell. I will go ahead and get my pip back on. And I don't like that word PIP, pip, because the first thing that comes to mind is Pip-Boy from, you know, Fallout 4. And yeah, so there's that. But yeah, guys, thanks again. I'll catch up on comments here real quick before I sign off. Who earned the name Fish Sticks? That would be this character right here. That is my Fish Sticks. I don't know what else to call him. You know, I can't just call these people by their normal names. I have to have a nickname. So he's a fish, and he is tall like a stick. Fish Sticks. Hence the name was born. Yeah, Kathy, I had fun too. Thank you. Thank you for watching the stream tonight. It was awesome. I gotta be honest, I was very nervous getting back on tonight. Like, it's been that long. Yeah. Well, but it worked out. We got through it. Not only that, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Again, you know, getting back to that whole regional up here. I really need to dry run that before I do that live. I have no idea what I'm doing. And like I said, going back, you know, last year when I played it through, I remember it was tough. Like, I got stuck a couple times, turned around. So yeah, I definitely want to get that sorted out first. So I can't promise when that's going to be. You know, we might just do some other BS kind of fun stuff, you know, before I muscle up and get through that part. But in the meantime, if you guys have any suggestions, you know, feel free to leave that in comments in the video. You know, after YouTube does its processing, it opens it up for all that fun stuff. So yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, thanks, Sunny. Yeah, it was fun, definitely. Yeah, sounds good. Whether you guys can catch it live or you do the recorded version, I always appreciate your support. So folks, I'll go ahead and do my outro, and then I will go ahead and end cut video. But until the next time, hope you guys have a good weekend. And yeah, I hope it was fun. On that note, the other games I'm going to start dabbling in. Speaking of new games, and this just kind of really threw a monkey wrench into my plan. I know I talked about, you know, Subnautica, No Man's Sky, Legos, of course finishing TotK, and then the one that hasn't even been launched yet, which is the Metroid game. But guys, last night I turned on my Xbox and something flashed across my screen and said free Genshin Impact download. Now, my daughter showed me a video for Genshin Impact a couple of years ago. I almost bought a PS4 just for that game. Like, guys, it looked exactly like Breath of the Wild. As a matter of fact, when she first started playing the video, there was some random anime character running around in Breath of the Wild. I'm like, oh, time out. Like, what is this? Like, did somebody do a video? Like, what is this? And she goes, no, this is another video game. That's not even Breath of the Wild. It's not Zelda. Thought she was messing with me, like legit. It looked like it was in the world. It was proper. So of course that grabbed my interest. Like I said, I almost bought a PS4 just for that game. But anyway, long story short, free download last night. I went to go play it, but it wanted me to sign up for some stupid account, you know. Why can't we just put the game in the NES and push power and play the game, you know? All this freaking woosah. Anyway, one of these days I'll muscle up and I'll do the stupid account thing and figure it out and play the game. But guys, if it feels like a Zelda game, that's going to be another new game. I don't know if it's available for the Switch, so I'm sorry for my Switch fans, you know, going into that. But if it looks that close to Zelda and it feels that close to Zelda, we're going to have to make that happen somehow. So, you know, that might bump out Subnautica in favor of a more Zelda-like game. So, again, that's just kind of something that's on the forefront here. But again, you know, just kind of communicating with you guys, sharing with you what's going on with the channel. I think that's important. Okay, so enough on that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do my outro here. And with that, guys, thanks again. And hope you guys have a good Saturday night for sure. All right. So folks, I definitely hope that helped you all out. If you enjoyed the video and the content I provided here today, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That is always appreciated. And as always, until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting.